Hi people, this is Geo Roundtable and Geo's Real World. And today I'll be talking about the X-Men from 8 to 9 and the Uncanny X-Men. I took the nicest cover there is, okay? And the Uncanny X-Men 7 to 8, which together ends up being a 4 parts miniseries, which is called Raid of Graymalkin. And on the X-Men side, the writer is Jed MacKay. And on the Uncanny X-Men, yeah, we're doing like wrestling over here, okay? The writer is Gail Simon. Artist is 5 artists in 4 issues, but my favorite one is Ryan Stegman of the X-Men. So anyway, so this is a raid because now, what's it called? Graymalkin, okay? It was the the original X-Men's house in the Westchester. Well, sorry about that. Well, that's where the prison is right now, okay? And scrap it. They make the whole facility to capture all the mutants and well, the way it looks like it, or they kill them because if you're useless. Most often they'll try to brainwash them or find ways of manipulating them that they become their kind of suicide army kind of sense. So then they call them the trustees. So in one of them, oh yeah, and the leader of this facility is called Corelna Ellis. So she's the big the leader of this thing, and in there she has their trustees, which normally right now it consists of only of right now the Blob, Wild Child, and the female Banshee, and she also has these Wolf Pack Sentinels. Okay, so the reason these two X-Men team they're going in there invading it or infiltrating is because they stole the beast from the X-Men side, and Jubilee and Calico from the Uncanny X-Men side. So overall, when I was flipping through it and all that, and I go, okay, they're all fighting against each other, all a bunch of stupid. They're in prison and they're arguing. How dumb are you? You're in enemy territory and you're arguing. But then there's a reason to it. So when I read it, it's like, ooh, it's like what you see when you flip through the pages and when you read it, it's a different story. The mutants, where they were there was another mutant that works for Cornelia or Corena, whatever, Corina, whatever. I hate these complicated names. And he's called Scurvy. Okay, so he goes into the mine and he's almost like a Professor X, but not as strong. Okay. Well, it shows kind of you see that way because in the whole point, they fight against each other. The Rogue team against the Cyclops, and they're getting this and that, and who's right, who wants to do one way, who wants to do the other way, and overall, for example, if I was a leader, it's like, okay, I'm here, we're a too powerful team, let's demolish the whole community of this. Graymalkin, and enough is enough. Like goes it. You have to draw a line somewhere. So Cyclops has one way of thinking, and he has a band of the most. Okay, Magneto's not there, so the most powerful of the powerful, but he has all the bad boys in him, and he's trying to be more diplomatic. Rogue is getting very high tempered, and she's fed up. Colossus is fed up of the Professor X big time because he got backstabbed. I think you'll notice when you're his prize student and you always believed in him and everything, you always stood for him, but then you get stabbed in the back one after another because Professor X, what he does, it goes against what he wanted to, and he changes. Then he does this, then he does that. It gets to a point. He's okay. Whoa, I misjudge you. You're not as committed to your own saying. Practice what you preach. So Colossus doesn't give a fig newton of Professor X, which I can agree with him because a certain part in the X-Men I can agree with him, So those and anyway, so there's fighting and there's this and there's, they go against the committee and also the Wolf Pack, and sometimes they work as a team and sometimes they go against each other. And then some part Rogue and Colossus, Cyclops, not Colossus because he's on another team. They clash against each other because of this guy, scurvy and all that, and sometimes even not even scurvy getting involved. So certain point, Nightcrawler and Cyclops, they were able to free Professor X, and he gets into a fight with Scurvy, and he wins and that, and And then example, so as soon as you think that what they're gonna do with it, they're gonna try to conquer and get the House of Westchester back from themselves and everything. I like this thing. Karina, she comes in there with a shotgun and everything, all the team, and then like she knows like the team's all forced there and they're all like gunning it, and I'll see if I can see whatever it is there. And she's like, she's not tempered at all. She knows what she stands for. Like she feels all powerful and everything. But if I can see I'm gonna try. Oh, here it is. So this is the page. So there's all the two X-Men, and she comes in there, cool like a pickle, and she goes there. So I think it's Cyclops goes there because we could take. He goes, hey, yeah, whatever. But I have satellites, and they have these lasers and everything, and you don't know which one it is around all around the globe there, and goes one is target in a certain base in Alaska, which is Cyclops' headquarters, and the other one Louisiana, which is Rogue's team. The Uncanny X-Men, the other one's the X-Men. She goes there, do what you want to do, but those two bases will be destroyed. Whoever's in there. So it's like, she's not bad. And then at the same time, she goes, look. At the same time, goes, we have this person called Sarah Galt. And goes, if it goes there, go press, she was like, I'll press or do something, I'll release her. Because it's good, it doesn't bother me, but it'll be bad for you guys. So at a certain point, they kind of withdraw, kind of sense. And they leave whatever mutants are there, including Professor X. But here's the thing. There was this big cell, was a big X on it, a big like safe door kind of circle. And in there was written Inmate X. Now what happens, Scurvy was when he was confronting Professor X in a fight of the mind and everything. It's supposed to be the last Avion, okay? Now, to me, I have no idea. It could be a new villain, presume, whatever it is. But to me, you know why I think should be, and they should make him the badass that he is? Professor X's son, Legion. Because he is one of the most powerful of all the mutants. Because he can do any power he wants. He's any level, split personality. Think of it. If he's able to do the multiple mutant there, he can create multiple versions of himself and create a whole team just based on himself. The Legion of Legions. There, you see, not bad, huh? So overall, that got my curiosity. So it started not bad. Like, look, when you flip through it, my head or your heads will think of a different story. But overall, came out pretty good. I was impressed. Too many artists that I'm like, except Ryan Stegman. That's why I buy the X-Men only. That's why I buy the other ones, because I have to read the whole storyline. So that's it. So very good. I think I got the whole thing what I wanted. So that's it. So for me, I enjoyed it. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Subscribe, press the like button, give me your comments, spread news, and I'll let you guys go. Okay, ciao guys.